Okay, my name's Thor Bloomfield and currently driving the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. And the reason I'm driving it is because I had a double lung transplant 3 years ago and nearly killed me. So coming through successfully with my health, I made a conscious decision that I'm not going to live forever anymore, and I might be lucky to have another 10 years on this earth. So every hour, every minute, every day of my life means more to me than it ever did before. So to sell my business and buy the car of my dreams since I was a kid in primary school with a little Matchbox Lamborghini Countach was just a big tick in the box, and it's been a wild ride ever since, literally speaking. Okay, my car history's probably been a little on the eclectic side. I've probably sat on this side of the fast car fence and drove normal cars, but probably dabbled more in the four-wheel drive space. FJ40, 350 Chev, Jeep, the old CJ7 with a 253, Hilux. We go through the standard cars, the Mazda, the Daewoo, the Nissan, the this, the that. So I think I'm up to about my 9th car now, but bought the Porsche 911S 3 years ago, and then dabbled in the Lamborghini last year, and that was a toss-up between the DB11 and the Huracan Performante. I actually probably miss the open top four-wheel drive, but in terms of sports cars, I would miss and thoroughly regret selling the Lambo. I think that I noticed in the Compello club there's a Lamborghini, like a frame shell sitting up on the wall, and I think that's where my Lamborghini is going to end up at some point in time, either structurally on the ground, not moving on bricks, or nail it to the wall or the roof, but it'll be with me forever. It's part of me now. My previous business was in body corporate management, property management and consulting, and I've done that for nearly 10 years. I guess what people don't know is I've had a lot of failures in business too. I've tried things and they've barely got off the ground, and I've tried the network, multi-level marketing, but each business that I've been into, I've managed to pull a little bit of gold out of each business in terms of IP and how to do things better. So with my business back last year, I actually sold my business in December, and by the time I'd sold my business in property management in December, I then had the bushfires. I went to New York and Las Vegas for the CES conference in technology. And what I found is, coming back to Melbourne, the coronavirus had just started. So strategically, I created a group of companies under the Bloomfleld portfolio. And the technology that we created with Michael from OTS Systems was the thermal detection machines. And what we've come to realise is that at the start of the journey, at the start of coronavirus, was a bit difficult because nobody understood the virus and the measurements in place and how these would be affected. But as we're going on further and further and these restrictions are starting to lift, there's a real need for these machines, and basically the correlation between my own health and bringing myself back to life and looking at these businesses in the same way, bringing them back to life, is really something that I feel passionate about, because it's intertwining myself with my business, and I can really resonate with the people that I'm doing business with and my customers, who are also feeling a lot of the pain and psychological stress, both on their families and also with their staff and employees. My favourite Compello moment would probably be more of a personal level as opposed to a car level, or driving in a line or roaring the engines, etc. But what my favourite Compello moment is, that the Compello Club was a bit of a change for me. I actually met real people, younger people, and people with a lot of energy and passion to do with cars. And I say that because there's a stereotype that people see people like myself driving these cars on the side of the road, and they'll come up to me, and if I'm in my car, they'll treat me stereotypically like a person who is disassociated with reality. But coming back to the Compello Club, the people that I've met here, who are my friends now, are genuine, authentic and transparent. And they're the kind of people I want to be around. So that's why I'm here.